Guys, welcome to another episode of Spin the Wheel Speedrun, where I spin the wheel before each blitz game. If I don't complete the challenge, I lose, so it's very important what challenge I'm getting. So let's spin the wheel and get our first challenge for today's video. Let's go. Please something easy, please something easy. Who needs bishops? Probably that means I can't play with my bishops, but you'll see the description of the challenge on your screen in a second. Let's go. Who needs bishops? I need to retire them by placing them on the edge of the board and never move them again. So the task is pretty simple. So you know what I'll do? I'll play e4 and on the edge of the board I'll play one of them here to h5 and one of them on a5, so I'll never move in them again. Bishop d2, but I also gotta figure out the way to make sure it's protected there. So let's first play here. Oh, maybe I have I think previously I did g3 bishop h3 and then b3. Alright, I did it slightly differently this time. I played on h5 and my idea is to play a5, so let's play this castle castle, this. And now I gotta do something, like I gotta place my bishop to a5, which is possible actually. Knight f4, and now I'm gonna take and bishop on a5, but then b6, and I can't move it, and I can't move this bishop as well. Like it's pretty hard. Like you must retire bishop, place them on the edge of the board, and never move them again. Yeah. Now, all right, I'll play it to the edge and will not move it. Yeah, b6. Of course, I'll have to sack it right now. Let's play c3 maybe. Attack it. Knight goes to c6 and then maybe d4. And the idea is to play obviously d5. If knight a5, I'll still play d5. Or I can come up with something like no, I'll still play this because I think it's quite an annoying move. Queen d4, and now the idea is knight h5, and to rather than checkmate on g7. So far, I mean, my opponent is not making you know, huge mistakes. Let's go rook e1. I'm still trying to make sure he takes here, because if he doesn't take, I'm probably cooked. Maybe e5 takes, rook e5, queen e5. Like, I'm not sure what should I come up with. And he plays some, I mean, very interesting, I mean, good moves. Bishop e5 attacking the rook, but now, you know, my rook goes to g3 and you know, might be slightly dangerous, and if he ends up taking, I mean, it's might be potentially a tough position. His plan might be to oh, I don't like this. Queen g5, rook g3, and huge troubles, and he has to protect it. f6. I might even have rook f6, but I'll play rook g3, attacking here. Yes, and now the point is knight f6 is being threatened, rook g7 is threatened. It's a total collapse coming up. I'm not sure, should I play queen f6 maybe, and then queen f6. The point is I don't like that there is queen f8, queen h6, and what is going to happen? I mean, yeah, there is knight f6, rook g7, queen, knight f6 check first, and then knight h5. Nah, I want to go queen f6 anyways. Alright, at least I got rid of my bishops. Yeah, maybe I should have started b3, g3, and then bishop h3, bishop a3, and that way it kinda completes the challenge itself, but alright, fine. Queen h6. Oh, there is some potential resource, rook e4 and queen f1. But of course after rook e4 I have rook g7 first, and then checkmated him. Pretty interesting here, rook f3. Oh, and he blundered exactly what I was talking about. So checkmate. Yeah, I got slightly lucky, but rook e4, yeah, doesn't work. Let's get to the next challenge. Alright guys, let's go spin the wheel. I want some blindfolded challenge. That would be exciting to complete. Exchange, sacrifice required. Alright, that means I basically have to sacrifice my rook for, let's say, bishop, knight, and try to win. That seems easy. Let's go. Alright, and by the way, we crossed the 1000 elo in the last episode, so, but it's still getting tougher and tougher. Alright, sacrifice in exchange, takes, and we're playing this kinda band gambit. It's called Meadow Hay Mistake. Oh my goodness, b3. And I even won a game entitled Tuesday with this lion, so people actually sometimes wonder stuff here. So my plan is basically set up threats on this long diagonal, goes this way. I think d3 gets the work done since I don't let him take. I could potentially take on, no. What is this? What if I just, let's say, take queen c6, I go king d2 or knight d4, which is probably a lot stronger. Yes, knight d4. I mean, now the position is slowly collapsing, I would say, because my next move is probably some sort of knight d5 and bishop f6 as well. Like, what's going on here? I mean, what if I play some sort of g1, bishop f6 takes? Like, I gotta come up with a way to win here. Queen c3 looks exciting as well. There's just too many ways to get a good position, and I gotta find the best one. Knight b5, I walk into some sort of c5, so I kinda wanna I don't wanna allow this. Maybe h3, g4. Not sure about the h3 move though. Probably just simple capture gives me a good edge. And now bishop f6 seems reasonable. And now g4, bishop g2. Yeah, collapse. Should be a collapse for black here. Knight b5 maybe next, or knight f5. Now go g4, bishop e6, bishop g2, bishop g6, again bishop g2, and putting pressure on d5. And also there is a lot of pressure on f6 pawn as well, so he gotta be extremely careful, since now I'm threatening this queen d6, go knight b5, setting up trap here, trying to take on f6 anyways, and still, you know, threatening to take on d5. Yeah, he goes this way, knight d5. I'm not sure, this queen e5 I can just take, knight c7, knight d8, bishop d5 in the end of the line. This probably should not work. I mean, I probably can just capture, and the point is queen c2, I can go castle. And f6, potentially c7. I mean, he might go long castle, but I just don't think he will survive there. But let's find out. Let's find out. It's extremely interesting position to be in. Checkmate was threatened, so I couldn't take. So he plays this queen f6. Now it seems like a move which I just gotta play it. Or maybe knight c7 makes it kinda easier for me. And queen f6, let's say. Now threatening the rook and threatening another rook on a8. Yeah, looks like I'm going to win this one. And maybe bishop comes back to c4. I don't want to let... Oh, h8, knight a8. I'm up a lot of material. Maybe queen f5 was a bit more precise than then take. And he decided to get back, but this doesn't work. I captured the queen and I win the game. Let's find our last challenge for today's video. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Let's go. Final challenge. Please something easy, because sometimes I get really hard ones. Alright, who needs bishops? We got that one, so let's spin the wheel again. I don't want to play another challenge with it. Capture average, and that means, guys, I had it in the last video as well. You can go and check it out. I lost that game, because basically what you have to do is whenever you have some sort of capture, you have to take it no matter what happens. So you gotta play as passive as you possibly can, not moving your pieces, just to make sure you... I mean, it's pretty hard to complete, but let's go. You must capture any piece or pawn that is available as soon as possible, regardless of whether it's a good idea for your position or not. So I did it in the last episode and I lost. And that's why I wanted to do it again, because I want to win with this one. I know it's extremely complicated. Let's go e6 and I'll play very passive. I'll play this, I'll play knight e7, and I'll make sure I don't have captures. Knight e7, a6, and I don't want to go g6 and bishop g7, since then basically what happens is... now basically wait, guys. I have to wait. Because if I manage, it's gonna be tough. Like, it's such a tough challenge, honestly. Like, it just... Let's say I play a5, he takes, right? Then I have to take, he goes something else, and I have to take this. So I gotta be extremely careful here. So let's play g6, still, you know, don't really this. And now knight f5. I mean, if I open this one, this means I have to sacrifice. So I want to go slightly different here. Maybe c6 and then queen c7. Like, I gotta make sure I don't take anything. Let's go to b8. Oh my goodness. Oh my. But at least it's some... Yeah, now I have to take. And now I have to take twice, basically. This, and I'll play f6. Yes. So, I don't have any captures. I play king f7. And a5, I'll have to sack. Oh my, that's bad. So that's why I want to go queen 8. So this move... maybe knight c6 or something. No, but then knight c6, if he does something stupid, I have to... Oh man, I gotta go somewhere. So, oh, I gotta escape captures as well. Like, it's so bad. It's just so bad. Oh my goodness. What do I play? I mean, rook a8 now, I mean, I'll have to capture. So I gotta think of different things. So knight f5, I'll have to capture again. But I gotta protect this one. Knight c6, I'll have to capture. Knight b6, I'll have to capture. So I don't have much choice. Maybe king g7 and king h7. King h7 and then capture. Oh, and I have to capture. Oh man, I lost. Because now the only piece I can capture with is my queen, right? So I have to capture this one right now. Oh my god, that turned out to be a bad idea. And now, yes, basically I lost h5. Because I have to capture pieces. And I just can't. g5. Go in g4. And I lost again with this dumb challenge. ChatGPT made me lose again. Bishop h6. And I'll go some sort of rook g7 maybe. g4, I can't even play it. Oh my goodness, it's so terrible. Rook g7, queen f6. Yes, maybe knight c6. Takes. Knight d6, I'll have to take. Yep. And then again, I lost it. It's impossible challenge, guys. Even if I play against Magnus, if I know he has to take, I mean, I know how to make him take. So it's just an impossible challenge, really. So, alright, I lost again, unfortunately. Alright, c4, knight f6, g4, takes. Maybe some stalemate. Ooh, some stalemate. That would be nice. King g6, here g4, this king g5. Maybe stalemate, please stalemate. King h5. Some stalemate, please. Maybe queen h7 or something. But king g5, I still have it. Oh my goodness. Takes. Oh, please. Oh, I have this king g6. Alright, king h5. Please. Now always checks. King g6. King f5 maybe. Queen e4 check. Not checkmate yet. King g5. Oh, queen f6. Alright, as I said, just impossible. 1026. I mean, I hope I can get 2000 with this in this speedrun, but it's gonna be extremely complicated considering, let's say, this challenge, which is impossible. There are some other challenges, but yeah, we can complete them. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know any suggestions you have. I always appreciate your feedback. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.